I'm Jess, and I have mono. So I got mono probably 4 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and I live in Nashville normally, but I got mono so bad that my throat swelled up and I couldn't eat or drink anything, and I started to get really dehydrated and really tired, as mono makes you, and my mom started freaking out, decided that I couldn't take care of myself, which honestly I have a hard enough time on my own, let alone without mono. So she flew me home, and now I'm in Wyoming with nothing to do because I have mono. So I decided to start vlogging and documenting my experiences with mono and how I feel. So I decided to reach out to the vlog world and say hi. So I have spent a lot of time here with my family in wonderful Wyoming. And my sister's here and my mom's here, and it's wonderful. And my sister has a cat, which is awesome because I love cats, but I'm not responsible enough to have my own cat because I have no money. So I just don't I haven't gotten a cat because I can't afford it. So I play with my sister's cat when she's here. And cats are so fucking weird. I love cats, but they're strange. And my sister kind of acts like a cat too, now that I think about it. But cats are weird because they're like, hey, I love you, come pet me, hey. And then you go to touch them, you grab their belly, they're like, fucking don't touch me there. Why would you think I'd want to be touched there? On my belly. That's a terrible idea. On my fucking belly. And they scratch the shit out of you. Which is what my sister's cat did. And it kind of hurt my heart. Because I'm a dog person. And dogs don't fucking do that shit. They don't. Dogs love you whether you touch their belly or their ears or whatever, or like pull their tongue. Like, pull dogs' tongues. The way that I understand cats is I look at how my sister acts, because she's kind of the same way. She's like, she comes over to keep an eye on me because I'm a sick baby right now. She's like, hey, I'm here to look at you and help you. And then I'm like, hey, let's play. She's like, fuck off. Don't be here. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's just, she's like a cat. My sister is a cat. So, mono. So I've had mono now for about 4 or 5 weeks. I keep changing the numbers. I know, I'm not lying to you, I promise. So my throat swole up, and while in Nashville I went to a really cheap like doctor in the box. They tested me for mono, took my blood. Funny story, I am terrible with needles. So they prick my finger with this thing that's like spring-loaded and really scary and makes a loud click, and fucking bite your finger, and then you bleed. So the thing that stabs you isn't that bad. You can't even feel it, honestly. It's not bad. But then you're bleeding, you're like, okay, I'm bleeding a little bit, but it's okay. But then this lady takes this little tube and is scooping the blood out of your wound, just scooping it, trying to fill this little tube, scooping in your open wound. And that shit freaked me out. It scared me. And I may have said, hey, I'm gonna lay back for now, bye. And I didn't pass out. I didn't. Not yet. And so my face gets really pale, more pale than it already is, and I lay back, and people start calling me sweetie, because that's what they do in the South. They call you sweetie, which I like. So she says, sweetie, it's okay, and she took my blood, filled up the tube. Then they decided they need more fucking blood. So they stabbed my arm with the needle and started taking my blood, and as soon as I start seeing the blood go out of the tube into these other tubes, my body says, time to die. I know it's not a big deal. In my brain, I'm like, it's not a big deal. They're just taking my blood. It's nothing. Like, this doesn't even hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. But my body is like, you're losing blood. It's time to die. I'm going to make this easier on you, and we're just going to pass out, and you'll go away peacefully. And I say, you know, I'm happy that my body wants to do that, because that's a sweet thing. Everyone wants to go peacefully. But I am not gonna die. So I go to that doctor, and it takes about 4 or 5 days for them to find out what's going on. And then my throat just gradually got worse and worse, where I wasn't able to eat full meals. I could hardly even drink water, and I started getting tired and exhausted because I wasn't giving fuel to my body. So I go to a second doctor, ear, nose, and throat doctor in Nashville. And this doctor says you have really bad tonsillitis. We're gonna give you this syrup medicine that tastes terrible and makes you kind of crazy. As soon as I'm heading back home, I get a call from the first doctor, and they say, oh, hey, by the way, you actually do have mono. So that was the first point where I found out I had mono and tonsillitis, or if that's like a combination thing, like when you get a combo at McDonald's, you get fries automatically. So I don't know if you have mono, you get a sore throat automatically. It's just like thrown in there for like 99 cents, but you're like, yeah, I'd get fries for 99 cents. Like, wouldn't. So at this point I'm confused, and my throat still hurts, the medicine's not helping, and I can't eat, I can't drink, so I'm slowly becoming very dehydrated and very tired because I haven't eaten anything. And I love to eat, so I'm kind of depressed because I can't eat. I live to eat. And so finally my mom says, you are not doing so good, taking care of yourself, so I'm going to take you home. So I flew home to Wyoming, and then went to the doctor here. So I've gone to the doctor 3 times. So I go to the doctor in Wyoming, and they take my blood again. Yeah, they took my blood again. Which at this point I didn't even care because I was so sick and exhausted and just didn't know what was going on. But it turns out they had to give me an IV because I was so dehydrated. He gave me a whole packet of water. Saline? No, it's not saline. What is in IV packets? Water? I don't know. I think it's just water, but it's one of those big packets. I got one of those in my blood, and then they gave me this amazing painkiller. I don't know what it was, but it felt amazing. They gave me that, and went home, rested, my throat started feeling better, everything, and now I'm on the mend. So now I can talk, now I can eat. I notice I do get tired often if I like I got up and took a shower and ate some food, and I was really tired after doing that. And sometimes I don't know if I'm being lazy or if I actually am tired. That's kind of all I have for you today. I'm going to try and update this channel probably once a day, maybe twice a week. I don't know what I can commit to. I'm sick. But I don't have anything going on. I'm reading so many books. Maybe we can talk about the books I'm reading, and the stuff I'm writing. So maybe we can talk about that in the future. But I'm gonna update this channel hopefully twice a week if I can manage that. And this is just kind of my something for me to do while I'm sick and don't really have anything going on. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you in the next few days. Bye!